today brings with it difficult memories of what happened 1 year ago.
And as the community processes the past, we're also looking forward. Mayor Byron Brown joins us via Zoom this morning to discuss both. Mayor, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Good morning, Allie and Chris. Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers.
Oh, thank you. Walk us through a timeline of the events happening today.
Today there will be 2 church services this morning with Reverend Al Sharpton. There will be a moment of silence, a solemn remembrance at the Tops at 2 o'clock this afternoon. The entire community is invited to be there to reflect and to remember the 10 precious lives lost, the 3 others injured, and the survivors from the racially motivated mass shooting on 5/14. And then later in the evening, there will be a church service focused on healing and hope with guest Pastor Jamal Bryant. It will be at Elam Christian Fellowship at 6 p.m.
Mayor, I'm wondering what you're thinking about this morning. What's at the forefront of your mind right now?
Continuing to keep our community together. The community has come together in amazing ways, holding each other together, lifting each other up, focusing on moving forward and strengthening the community. My continuing thoughts are on how to improve and strengthen and move our community forward as we continue to heal.
Mayor, during our 7 o'clock hour, the son of victim Geraldine Talley, Mark, was with us, and he suggested that nothing has changed on the east side in the year since the shooting. What's your response to that?
My response is a lot of resources have been put in place. Now that we're moving into the construction season, people will see a lot of that money beginning to flow. We want to make sure that when we think about East Buffalo and who was killed, who was directly affected, those were Black residents living in East Buffalo. We have to be intentional in making sure resources that flow to that part of the community improve the lives of Black residents. Things are constantly changing, and we will see tremendous change in the coming years in East Buffalo and all of Buffalo.
Mayor, what is the right thing for people to do today? People who want to honor the 10 people who we lost last year, people who are watching this, what can they do to do just that?
As the 5/14 Remembrance Weekend was put together, we wanted to be flexible so people could honor the memories of those whose lives were taken in their own way. So if you want to come to any of the events, the church service, if you want to come to the Tops at 2 o'clock, if you want to come to the church service at 6 o'clock tonight, certainly you're welcome to do that. But you can also stay at home and reflect. You can go to your own church. So we want people to be able to reflect and remember in their own way. We know that people are in various stages of healing. This has been a painful and traumatic experience for so many in the community, not only East Buffalo, but across Western New York. And as I talked to people all across the country, many people felt like this was not just an attack on Black Buffalo or the city of Buffalo. This was an attack on all of Black America, and that different forms of hate are increasing, not decreasing, and we have to find ways to come together as one community, one state, one nation.